Today is an indoor kind of day, and I know that every day is an indoor kind of day, but today especially. So I've sort of corralled all the random little tasks that I've been putting off for months, and I'm just going to work my way through as many as I can in one day. Today's vlog is also really kindly sponsored by Skillshare, so more on that later. But for now, let me catch you up on all that I've got planned. I keep a running brain dump of to-dos and to-buys on Notion, and I've just gone through and picked out the ones that I think that I can get done today, and then I've grouped those together into, like, I've got a couple of outdoor errands, but we'll see if I get around to doing those, and then I've got things like stuff that I can do on the computer, things around the house, just so that I can get one load of things done at a time instead of like bouncing from one thing to another. I've actually already been able to tick a couple of things off the list this morning. I've been trying to start my days with anything creative that I might need to do. So I have this pomegranate painting that I made when I was decorating my studio, and I will have a link below and in the cards if you want to see all of that. But people really wanted a print of this painting, and I honestly think it would make a great print as well. But the only thing that was stopping me was that I really rushed the end of this painting, and I wasn't happy with how this flower turned out. So today I finally got around to redoing that portion so that when I scan this in and get it ready to print, I can stitch the new flower on top digitally and you would never know the difference. And I'll let you guys know whenever that print becomes available. Very happy to have that done now. The only other creative thing I need to do is get some digitized versions of my signature drawn up and saved, just because I always seem to need that for signing contracts or like watermarking things. Okay, and while I am on my iPad still, I can jump into the next batch of tasks, which will be my digital/computer tasks. So I've started getting better at keeping notes on the things that I'm learning or reading about, and if it's an ebook, which I read here on my iPad, I can just take a screenshot and then like annotate them there and then. But I know that I now need to go like the extra step of compiling all of the notes in one place so that I can revisit them at a later date. So I'm just going to add the latest batch of book notes to where I keep them all in Notion. And I can get that up on my laptop now so that it's easier to file things away properly. So this isn't where I just keep book notes. I also have notes from things like podcasts, YouTube videos, and Skillshare classes. So I have one on a Skillshare class here that I took a while ago, taught by Yi and Lee, and I always come back to this one. It's just so full of useful resources and actionable next steps, and I come out of it every time with a new level of understanding on like how to craft a good short story. And there are loads of great creative writing classes on Skillshare, as well as classes on illustration, graphic design, entrepreneurship. I mean, Khalees has got a cooking class on there now, which I'm definitely going to be taking as soon as possible. So if you didn't know, Skillshare is an online learning community packed with so much to discover, real projects to dive into, plus the support of fellow creatives. There's an ever-growing catalogue of thousands of classes to empower you to accomplish real growth and express your creativity. And like I said, they are always launching new premium classes, plus the platform itself is curated specifically for learning, meaning that there are no ads, which is ideal for staying focused. All that, and it works out to less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. And with that said, the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click on the link in the description will get a free trial of premium membership. So cheers Skillshare for supporting the channel. Now back to the digital to-dos. You know what, let's, I've been sitting down for a while, so let's just do some of the around the house jobs. First, some lunch, then the flat needs a good hoover. Today's a good day also to spot clean a couple of old spillages. And then, don't get grossed out, but we have an ongoing mold issue in our bedroom that we have to stay on top of pretty regularly when it's cold and damp like this. We've had someone in to deal with it, but it just keeps coming back. Definitely something structural going on outside, like a leaky gutter or something, but there's nothing really that we can do about it, but keep treating the mold before it has time to spread. Okay, and you know what? Now that that's done, it is time to get outside. I've been putting it off, but I have had this scratch card since my birthday, not last June, but the one before. And it was a gift from a friend and I won £10, but it's just one of those things that, I don't know, I don't really get a chance or like the opportunity to ever cash it in. I never really think about it if I do have it on me. So I am taking it out now. And while I'm at it, we also need to get some spare keys cut for this new flat, just in case we ever get locked out, I can have a spare pair at my mum's. And I suppose while I'm out, there is some shopping to do as well. Okay, so this is the stuff that I've been really putting off. Basically, I have a savings account, an old savings account with like £8 in it, but I can't withdraw that money, I can't transfer it anywhere. So I'm just gonna try and close the account completely, hopefully get that £8 back because every little helps, and just, I don't know, get that account behind me because I'm not using it. It's just sort of surplus to requirements and I would like to wash my hands of it and move on. I've tried ringing them to do that and they said that it would be easier for me to speak to someone online, which is what I'm doing right now. It's just taking forever. Okay, so it turns out that they can't do it online and I do need to ring them. So this person that I've been chatting to online has given me the number that I need to ring, and while I do that, I'm guessing that I'm going to be on hold for a while. So I think I'm just going to crack on with a few of my other digital tasks while I wait to speak to someone.
We are currently experiencing high call demand, which is leading to longer than normal wait times. If you are concerned about your...
So I have a personal Instagram account that I haven't used in years that I'm just going to save all the old pictures from and then deactivate it. And then I've always used Numbers, which is like the Mac version of Excel, to keep a record of my business finances and also like all my invoices, what's been paid and what hasn't, etc. So I think I'm just going to see if I can move all of that data over to Google Sheets, since I tend to do more of my work on Google anyway. It doesn't make sense for me to need iCloud for just these two things. So we're streamlining. Okay, all sorted, and it is getting dark, so it's time for the very last category of items that I've got left to do today, which will be all the stuff that I didn't manage to buy out and about. I'm gonna try and buy online, and I've saved this task for last because it's something that I can do in front of the telly.
Into your eyes, I see we're out of time. I guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line. I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high.
Well, that's cool. I used my Christmas money for most of the stuff, and with the £18 that I eked out earlier today, I've managed to buy most of the stuff that's been on my list for a while without really feeling like I've spent a penny. So well worth the little bit of effort that I put in. And what a weight off overall to have those tasks done and dusted. If you're thinking about it, if you've got a little urge to get stuff done, and even if you know that you definitely can't be bothered right now, I would encourage you to at least start making a list of the things that have been on your mental to do, just the stuff that's been lingering there for a while. But other than that, thank you so much for being here and for keeping me motivated along the way. Thanks again to Skillshare for sponsoring the video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon for the next one.
Will be no hard goodbyes, thank God we're civilized.